hmm it's 7:30. Yeah. I put some recordings on this Easy Voice recorder. Yeah. hmm And I'm the one that made the recordings. Yeah. And well, I had forgotten to delete them. Yes. The ones that I had made before that. Now, it sounds kind of stupid, but when you use this phone, yeah. If I go over here to the file manager, yes, and I click on the Easy Voice Recorder, yes, that's where they're all at. And then I multi-select them, yeah. I tap this right here, and then I can delete all of them, yeah. Now, it doesn't sound very smart when I'm explaining to you, yes, but not knowing how to use the phone, it could cause me a lot of problems. Now, I know you're the individual that designed these phones and you're a lot smarter than I am. But if I don't know how to use the phone, there's not much use in me having it, is there? You're a lot smarter than I am today. Hmm. You know, I have some documents in this phone. Yes. Now, looks like there's some bank directors. Yes. And then the various laws, right? An email. There's a Bible dictionary. Oh, and then there's the get started. Yes. Now, a lot of people wonder why they have instructions for different types of electronics, and it's because most of us, yep, we're not smart enough to make it, or we're not smart enough to use it. So, see, this says get started with Foxit Mobile PDF. Yeah. Now, there's something that I noticed about this. Yes, because I do read the instructions on how to use things. Yes, expand the tool switcher. Oh. Major tools to get started. Yes. Is that it didn't used to be called the Foxit Mobile PDF? Yes. Uh-huh. I think Microsoft purchased it. Pooch. Now, I noticed that because I was kind of playing with it. Yes. Microsoft Information Protect. Ooh, look at that. It looks like Foxit got sold. Yes. Now, I would say, okay, I could had some influence in the free downloads of Foxit. Yes. See, I used to put tags on different screen prints that you'll find in what's known as the jail documents drive. Yeah. Or maybe the 777 drive. Yes. Where I would document and then I'd say sign here. Yeah. And let's say Foxit increased the number of downloads because of the people that it went to my Gmail drive. Yes. And Microsoft decided to buy it. Poop. Was Foxit owned by Microsoft before they made it the mobile Foxit PDF? Mm. See, anytime a corporation actually enriches themselves because of my use of a product, right? I would have to ask the ownership of Foxit. Yes. Did Microsoft buy your product because I influenced the use of the product because of how I used the product? Yes. See, I don't have to be smarter than Microsoft. No. I don't have to be less smart than Microsoft. I have to be as smart as Microsoft to be able to compete. Poop. Now, let's say you're a software company, yes, and you're looking to invest the billions of dollars that you have, and I happen to have a little drive called the jail drive. Yes. hmm There's quite a few documents in there. In fact, I put some screen prints in there yesterday. Poop. And I named this jail and jail. Do you remember when I went to jail for the allegations of the class two? Well, is it gross misdemeanor or felony? I think it was a felony, and you were going to put me in prison? Yes. For the allegation of being in Sequim, Washington on February 9th at 11 p.m. Poop. Now, if I hadn't been staying here, you would have said I was not at the homeless shelter. Pooch. But every time I've gotten threatened with going to prison, yes, I decided to make a small adjustment. Chooch. Now, just going through this drive, okay? Yes. It's not connected to the internet? No. And when I look at all the documents in there and all the pictures, I have to ask myself, have I influenced the enriching of a corporation at my expense? Poop. Now, let's say I found out that Foxit, yes, got an offer from Microsoft right now because of my use of their product. Yes. Well, that would be the unjust enrichment, yes, of Microsoft at my expense because I educated the world on how to use this. Oh. See, I used to have time until lawsuits where I was going to use the Supreme Court of the United States. Yes. And there's a picture of Marilyn and Christine. Yeah. Time until celebration. Pooh. And then there was the time until dead. Yes, he did. Uh-huh. But I had to reset my phone because somebody kept fucking it up right now. Then I changed it to The Hague. Yes, he did. Certain war crimes for corporations that just have to be smarter than the citizens.